with more Dark Souls. And today we're gonna actually start with like the boss. So like what pretty much happened off stream a little bit. Like you know that I explore a little bit off stream. That is you have the bonfire there. I cleared out the second dragon, even though it was pretty much dead already. Um but the reason you wanna do that is like if you jump down here you find a tome for extra miracles. And for the rest, nothing much did happen. I did forget this chest though. Didn't see that when I came here. Very nice. Um, like this door you can eventually open as well. Uh, and we also have the Moonlight Greatsword, like you probably already saw. But how you come here is pretty simple. You open the main gates by pulling that lever over there. And that lever you can reach. You have the dark room on the other side. You know there's a door there. On the left, if you enter that and you go up, you eventually come to the lever. Um, so all not too hard. And then lastly, to open that wooden door over here, I will also show you that real quick. So you have that door over here, and actually, if you jump down here, you can reach that. So you jump down here, you kill the dragon. Here there will be a mimic you can kill. And I think I have my things, yeah, I have my things mixed up. Um, so it's actually the other path you take. Never gets old. To one-shot an enemy. So it's actually this way you go, and then you go up. But it is not. It can that I did forget it. Sometimes that happens. And I think that might actually be the case. Um, but then we actually gonna do it the simple way, and that is just going through the gate and look at it that way, and then I will explain you how to open it. Sometimes it's a little bit short range, so you have to do it like pretty much on a point blank range. And let me quickly figure out how you get here again. Oh yeah, I remember, it's through the rooftops. Um, so yeah, I got my things a little bit mixed up. But how you get here is through the rooftops, and you can get on the rooftops through the ladder here. And that's how you open a gate over there. We quickly go back to the bonfire to heal ourselves. and then we jump into the boss fight. So here you will eventually have the elevator shortcut right to the boss. I find this path easier than the main gate, because the main gate Yodo is too nice you have to fight. So if you take this elevator up, although it's a little bit slow, send it back down again, and right here you have the boss fight. So let's quickly see what's behind the other side of the wall. Jesus. It's pretty hard. And it's actually my magic that hits harder in this fight. But I've been upgrading my intelligence for quite a bit now. And also this staff is finally upgraded. I need to say, it looked like an intimidating boss fight at first. But I'm not gonna lie, I expected like a second phase or something more. But it was easy. I mean, yes, I did poke him out with spells, but still. Um,
Well, very then taken.
we do want one more dexterity again. And for the rest, we're gonna keep pumping it into intelligence. But I also found like this weapon. It's like the same as my straight swords, but now it's a rapier. So I actually want to try that. That's from the Ice Knight. You can defeat like to the left of the main gate. You have a stairs going down, and there you will find another Ice Knight, and if you kill it, you get it. We went for the core source for staff because this thing really scales well with high intelligence, and like now that our intelligence is getting higher, it's uh it's paying off more and more. Um, and of course then everything to boost my intelligence or like my damage from it. I could actually go for this, but I'm a sucker for like more more souls. We also killed like all our mimics except one because we're still farming for that mimic helmet that increases your souls. But so far we had no luck
Welcome home, speak.
with it
Very
dropping.
well, then taken up.
Um, so one in intelligence and one in dex. And last but not least, but we also stumbled back on her. But we kind of got a dark ending from our quest line.
Play a little.
She's actually corrupted by the dark miracles. Although her last stage doesn't seem to trigger.
Please, I'm.
Like normally she should be more corrupted and then like you should kill her. But it seems that that stage doesn't trigger, although she got both dark tomes. Maybe it will eventually. Oh yes, I'm quickly gonna check on the boss weapons. I think it's gonna be his shield and his weapon. I don't really see what else he could give us.
Aha.
So it is indeed his shield and his weapon. Um, think we will go for the weapon.
Now, do not.
The shield doesn't really sound all that interesting.
It wasn't it.
We're also gonna start reinforcing this thing a little bit as far as we can.
Pretty be careful.
It's pity. I was hoping for an item. Or something. But it seems we're not gonna get that. to a key and some swords. Spinning motion and use strong attack to lengthen attack, and then with a double blade thrusts. Kinda sounds like the spinning slash that most weapons have. Just gonna see what's to the right here. An elevator, so it will probably be a shortcut at one point. And the Grand Archives. We have been here before as well. Oh, hello. Of course they're gonna be magic resistant. So that gives us seems that the rapier has a very hard time tracking the crystal lizard. But it has a higher crit rate, so it's gonna be good for backstabs and related things. Seems that we're stuck here. And they have like flame axes. Oh, damn. We just arrived here and it's already like a little maze. That worked pretty effectively. I'm not really sure what they did hit me with, but I look like a candlestick. So it's probably something like that that he did hit me with. Don't get in wax. Really? So we can indeed become a candlestick. Like we're just gonna wait a little moment before we do that. I'm not really sure if it's like a permanent effect. Or that we are supposed to do it. And hello you. Um, to be some bookworms, they have some tight security. but this Edge of War should actually pierce through shields, but he's a little bit. If he's gonna keep blocking with that shield of him, we might just throw some fireballs. Annoying little enemy. I mean, I know that I like technically fight with a weaker weapon than others that I have, but still. Crystal Catalyst. Where was that? Oh no, it's the. For a minute I thought it was a staff, but it's the prayer thingy. Um, that's the only handy thing about Vapor is that you can use it while being shielded up. But we still have that mage that is like around here. This way, and then this way. Yes. Just quickly gonna see where this leads. Or maybe it just leads to like the entrance. I think that will be the case. Yes, okay. No, this way. And now we're gonna like put our head into the wax, see what happens. We're indeed a wax head. I'm not really sure if it has any like benefits or disadvantages. Maybe the box heads now will be friendly. I highly doubt that, but oh, you no, get back here. Whoa, what the no, what the fuck? It seems to not do anything to us, and maybe that's because we have this box on our head that it thinks that we're actually one of them. Because you see, they see us, but they don't damage us. So like, it seems that being waxed is oh, there is there's a thing. Yeah, it is handful. I mean, for a matter of testing, we might test it without wax head in a second. Um, which locks power within? Um, which locks is probably gonna be a whip or something? Yeah, it's like a flame whip. Very interesting. And power within is probably a power mancy. Yeah, temper boost tech, but gradually lose HP. I, I we might actually put a message there, but we quickly want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have a maximum of 10 messages, so I'm not really sure how we're gonna like uh, put that. I don't think there will be a wax option or something. Try. Hmm, try soup we could do, but it's like try brew, I guess. And then it's not the best message, but I have no idea what I would otherwise put it. But it's like you can kind of see it as stealth because you have all those heads. that I presume damage you most of the times, but now that I have this candle head on me, it's fine. It doesn't last forever, but it actually lasts quite a time. Okay, but the candlestick guy is not taking it. The books are, but the candlestick isn't. Um, you actually might take our other weapon real quick for that crystal lizard, because the rapier is not doing it very well. Oh god, it's an ambush. Um, I think we also need to be careful for hands now, because we no longer have the. I think it's time to use some magic bullshit of our own. In order to survive here long enough. Yeah. So that confirms what I was thinking before. Having the candlestick head on indeed protects you from those hands. But we were about to die anyway. Mm-hmm. But I think I like the straight sword better anyway. Like it definitely has its use, but the straight sword just feels better. Oh, it's a nice. Never mind. Mm. So let's go with candlestick. Mm. Ah, that's true. I remember. That's actually the that like even if you like what is it? Like even if you just hold it, you already have like increased sorcery damage. So what you can do is just hold this in your hand and then like all the stuff in your other hand. And just by like holding this thing, even though you cannot technically use it, it's actually boosting your sorceries. But only when you hold it, of course. If I switch to my shields, then it does not do anything for me. Um, they drop for quite a bit though, like 3,000, and they're not hard to kill. I need to say the ice word remains good though. Like Oh god. We actually want to go back here. I put on a candle head again. I wonder if they would actually like drop it as well. That you have like a permanent candlestick. I'm pretty glad that it lasts a while though, like that you don't have to like go back every 2 minutes to apply it. Luckily the move that he uses is not very accurate, so it's we had a quick phone call. So I quickly run in here uh, to like avoid all the magic bullshit he was throwing out. You see that like the last movie did there, like the that crystal sparks. That's actually what we got from the dragon. I tried it yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kind of good. Um, but it's also a little bit outclassed, you know. The damage from that crystal bread attack, you can compare it with the damage from like crystal spear. And although it's good and it has some piercing qualities as well, like the bad thing about it is like it is not actually a bread, it's more like a crystal. Yeah, pretty much like you saw, like more a crystal ground attack. And this one is tanky though. There we go. Glad he's dead. Um, so like it it is it is like a good spell, and I would definitely pick it up in my second playthrough. Um, but in all honesty, it's not. I mean, I don't think it's all that great for now compared to the Moonlight Greatsword. I mean, it obviously depends a bit. If you like go pure magic, then it could be awesome. I think you can actually jump on the bookshelves here. There we go. Oh, is this a candle bat? Oh, that's great. So we don't have to run all the way back. Um, s- but it seems if they have like bats everywhere, then it is probably not only me who has to like reapply it from time to time. It it then like probably involves like um others as well. This looks a little scary though. Phew. Glad that it went well. Like that's pretty much the only thing that I hate pretty much on any Souls game, that is catwalks and other things that you can relate to it. Catwalks, thin pathways, like jump on this to get an item, but you might fall to your death. Like all that kind of stuff I'm not really into. And you can drop down here, but I'm not really sure why you would do that. Um, we might actually first push a little further. Maybe we will find something. If this would be a shortcut, that would be nice. It definitely looks like one. It is a shortcut, yes. Oh, right at the start, look at that. Oh, oh, thought you were dead. Um, a nice shortcut is always appreciated. Kinda looks like candle angels though, with a little ring on their heads. So I'm trying to figure out if you drop down there, then you get on those closets, but why would you do that? No, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, we cannot roll. Just quickly stab you in the back. Um, and make sure you stay down. Might actually see if fire is more effective. Yeah, it is. I mean, it kind of sounds logical that they're like somehow magic resistant. It would be pretty funny. I'm a sorcerer, but I'm totally magic damage weak. Ooh, come back. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Luckily we have a lot of cross resistance, but whew, that was scary. I think I'm gonna wait here a minute until my curse resistance um, like resets a little bit, because if like a few hands pop out here and there, we might be cursed on that. So while we wait for that, let's quickly see. Um, we picked up a ring. I think it's a ring from like raises poise, bleed, curse, and frost resistance. Yes. Mm. So we have a ladder here. Seems we can drop from the rooftops as well. Mm. I'm a little bit hesitant to like push like a lot further because I'm out of healing. I'm pretty low on health in general. So we're gonna like carefully, very carefully explore here. No, fuck, for real. Oh, it seems that it comes this way. Does it come further or not at all? I mean, they're not too bad, but I don't want to risk all my souls. That's the reason. I feel that should actually hit him, dude. Very good. Slow but steady. And I don't trust those things in the sky. A bonfire here would be really appreciated. But I think we're still a little bit far from it. We're already gonna poke out those guys. No. Uh, ooh. Yeah, we pretty much knew it could happen. Mm, but I still think we made a lot of progress. Like the the big mage is dead, so that's like a big threat that is gone. We have this nice shortcuts. So it will not be all too bad to get back there. And the candle man, they don't really aggro too much. Still wonder why you jump on the closet there though. But with my souls all the way out there, I'm not gonna do some wild exploring. Like the most important thing right now is to get them back. Mm, And I think we can even avoid the gargoyle there by not going on the roof. And we have them back. Look at that. Mm, First gonna deal with the big guy over here. Where did he land? Oh, there he is. Ooh, threw himself off. If that only happened the first time around, huh? Crystal lizards. I need to say that the game is actually pretty much spoiling you with twinkling titanites. Where in Dark Souls that felt very limited, in my opinion. Here in Dark Souls it actually feels. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, like Great Heavy Soul Arrow is actually really good. And it actually costs like half less than it actually costs half the cost of a Soul Spear. I'm just wondering where our friend is. Feels that you can like lock onto him. There we go. With him, that is good as well. Um, oh, is there another one? If I already get one of the two, I'm already glad with it. This one feels I'm drinking the wrong bottle. This one actually feels pretty tanky. But also he falls. I'm allowed to summon people, yeah, I think so. No, 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 like I do summon as well. Like for example, I did summon for the boss with the two swords. I had two summons there. It were NPC summons, but to me that doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna quickly reloot because I want that other crystal lizard. But no, I don't do any solo runs. Yeah, if you want to join, be my guest. No, no, but the thing is, I don't do challenge runs. I do like different runs like magic, strength, dexterity, stuff like that. But I'm not really the type of player that has something like, oh, I don't want to get hit, I don't want to die, I don't want to summon. Like, no. I use everything that the game offers me, whatever that might be. There we go. But yeah, what is it? I'm like playing on PlayStation, so if you wanna add me, go ahead. I make no problem of it. Oh god. Oh god. One is fine, two is a little bit too much. Whew. I wasn't really sure if I would make it there, but apparently we did. I should actually really consider the Sage Ring at times. I will say, check your last matches, like in a second. I wasn't able to read it. Like they pop up on the screen here, like for a brief moment, and then they disappear. There we go. Let me quickly grab my other phone, and then I will check it. Um, well, it was like just in that double gargle fight. Like stay like where I am. Yeah, I can do that. Um, I mean, you can place your sign here. I quickly will go back. Um, for the simple reason that I have a shit ton of souls. I think I almost have 3 levels worth at this point.
Welcome. Very then taken.
That's 2 levels. Yeah, you see, that's almost 3 levels.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I think I even get there if I pop my soul items. Let's pop this one. 5,000, look at that.
Welcome. Very well then taken.
Yeah, we have enough.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I also might quickly go hand in that scroll that we picked up from the sage.
Back again.
I don't really have a password yet. I will have to set it.
Unfathomable.
Oh, you mean my password or your password? I will check later in a second. So we have this, but I'm not really a fan of those homing crystals. Crystal Soul Spear, that sounds really nice. Although we cannot use it at the moment. And Crystal Magic Weapon, I think is also pretty good. If we would actually be using a thing that we could buff up. Password here. Is like this, like with a capital S, or is it like all small letters? It's a capital S, sure. Then I think everything should be set. Then I go, then I run back to the gate there, and then I will see if we find you there. Use an ember. Yeah, I'm not ember. No. I will do that when I get there. Sometimes you don't die on the way, but never say never. I think it all happens to the most of us. There we go. Oh, it's not dead, I guess. Oh, back to the bonfire? Yeah, sure. So let's see. Items. I'm gonna do it. Is that you? I think it will be like your YouTube name and your player name are like the same. That fuck will always there. There we go. Now just waiting until you're here, and there we are. Well, welcome to the game. We played like a lot of Dark Souls games already. But it's the first time we do Dark Souls 3. Although I have the games for like quite a while. we don't have to kill those, but like no one likes to be shot in the back. Oh, thanks, mate. Always comes in handy. Oh, shit. I need to say that rocks can be very annoying. So I'm gonna kill this one. Oh, you didn't actually have to kill the rest. It was just like that one that's in front of the gate. But you need to be careful because like those hands will like curse you. But if you like, what is it? We already have an invasion. Getting better and better. It's probably gonna run to where there are some enemies. The counter is a gargle that will pop out here. Mm. You need to get rid of that one first. I wonder how much healing they actually have. He's gonna try to bait us in the double gargle fight, but it's important that we don't. I mean, he's gonna try it, but can actually wait. I think I can actually do something. Where is the thing again? Here it is. I think he will like this. Yeah, you can wait here. Because normally the gargoyles should also react to him now. I'm not sure if he's dead, but no, he's not dead. But he will not be as happy because now all enemies react to him as well. So if he like wants to scout out a place for us, he can actually do that. Yeah, he keeps running. He tries to It tries to bait us in like fighting him and other enemies, but like you want. You should actually be careful because these are like also some NPCs that we have to like take care for as well. Yeah, I saw he kill you. You actually got a little bit too greedy there. Um, but it's fine. But like I don't get myself baited into like his trickery. How much healing do you actually have, dude? Like the important thing is that you always like don't get baited by those running tricks. But I think I have some visitors. Well, I will need to get off here. Like I need to like go somewhere. Um, but like the people I was expecting they're here a little bit earlier than I did expect. But my name is like Ari Rukuto Ruku, so you can always add me on PlayStation if you want, or you can leave a I will leave a comment under this video with my PlayStation name as well that you can add me. Um, but for now we will have to go. But it was fun. It was a little bit unfortunately about the invasion, but it was fun nonetheless. Besides, I also spent most of my souls already. So even though he killed us, it doesn't really matter. But the rest will be for later. So see you guys back then.